It looks like it's starting to build a shelf. If it could stay here, at the $700 level, for even a few more days, then I would look at that as a nice little shelf.
To me, I'm just wondering, a shelf on a shelf. I mean, it's for me, it's sort of like Legos where you could sort of build up and create a shelf, and that works. But then if you do that again and build another shelf, then it tips over.
It's real unstable.
Absolutely
okay?
not. No.
Okay, no, that's curious because go ahead, please, Mike.
No, so pull up Microsoft, for example. It is a characteristic of a stock that is very healthy for it to build shelves on top of shelves. So think of it as bases on top of bases. So when this one broke out in October of last year, it went sideways for a little bit, and that was a shelf, right? And then it went up again, and then it had its pullback to the 21-day, and that was another shelf. And the thing that you drew was a shelf that just didn't work out. And then you could, as you go on, you can see
there's another one,
and another one. Now, the last time that it broke underneath the 21-day, I would say that was too violent for that particular stock to be a shelf, but it was constructed. No. When it pulled down to 160.20.
To the left.
The 160.20 right there.
I understand.
So that was not a shelf, but that was a constructive pullback to the 21-day. So it's just, we just put names on these things, but we all look at that and say, oh, that looks good, that looks bad.
Maybe it should be a step.
A step. I like that.